It's an old army fort around which the motocross runs. This year it counted, as we said, for the Belgian Championship, round 2 of 3. One of the top 5 races in Belgium, together with Louvain, Namur and Kester. Previous winners, Stefan Everts, Jackie Martins, Beverts, Jan Boonen, Jeff Leisken, George Jobé. Well, this year's favourites, Marnik Beverts, national champion in 94 for Suzuki. Joel Smets on the 500 on the Husaberg. Daryl King, 500 for Honda. Gerald Delapine, 500 rider, winner of last year's Grand Prix for Honda. Werner de Witt, no introduction needed there. 250 and Beverts team Suzuki. Peter Ivan for Kawasaki. And Pedro Tractor, another man who needs no introduction for Suzuki. Well, let's get straight on with the action. Bad rain, track very wet, very muddy. Martin's missing it, Parker missing it, the collarbone injury. Everts no contract. And already there's fallers in the first corner. Well, Dutchman, Chris Mandigers and Morris Stahl go down. Well, Tractor leading now from Beverts, Smets and Schevenels. Then Tabers, de Witt, and the Finn, Miska Aaltonen. Well, still Tractor out front, but he's almost caught by Beverts. Beverts really pushing on the Suzuki now. On the #1 bike there, and he's right with Tractor. Joel Schmetz on the 500 in 3rd place. Well, after 10 minutes of racing, these are 40 minutes plus 2 laps, as in the World Championship. Beverts is leading in front of Tractor as they lap back markers. Smets in 4th place and leading the 500 class in front of Tabers and Delapine. Track drying out as the weekend continues. Well, Marnik Beverts on the 250 going way ahead now. And behind him, Pedro Tractor up into 2nd, Peter Ivan 3rd. And then Werner de Witt in 4th place. And with 10 minutes to go, Daryl King finds himself lapped. Beverts jumping there, just taking it easy, even waving to the crowd. And behind him come the pack. Well, Joel Smets continues to lead the 500, there he is. Ahead of Gerald Delapine, last year's winner for Honda. Husaberg from Honda. And that's the way it finishes. So Marnik Beverts takes top place on the podium. Prize £2,000, and would you believe, a box of vegetables and fruit, the product of the region they're racing in. Alongside him, Tractor and Peter Ivan. Well, there's the results. 250 winners and the 500 winners, Smets, Delapine and Burnham. Well, the rain came back again, as you can see, with a vengeance. Great organisation, everyone said here. And a track everyone likes very much. Well, the start of Heat 2, still mixed 250 and 500. We're looking for Marnik Beverts to try and repeat his Heat 1 win, and indeed, he gets the The whole shot, through he goes, look at that, way over the hill before the rest of the pack. So it's Berverts in front of Tractor. And then Nice, De Wit, Even, Tabers and Schmetz. Well, again, Berverts just streaks away on the 250 Suzuki. The 1994 national champion there he is, proudly carrying his number 1, with Pedro Tractor second to him on his Suzuki. Looking for Peter Even. But in fact, it's De Wit who's in third place. From Nice, Tabers and Schmitz. Well, Delapine, Burnham and Darrell King follow. Well, Jacobs falls. He has a wrist injury. And Ivan also is out. So Berverts leads from Tractor. De Wit still in third, and Nice and Tabers in fourth and fifth places. Well, Berverts just increases his lead over Tractor. So it looks like it's going to be a repeat of the second, certainly as far as the top two are concerned. Peter Ivan out on the Kawasaki. De Wit in third place. And Marnik Berverts still lapping riders. Here it's John Cox he's going past. Pedro Tractor in second place. Well, Werner De Wit is in third, but he has got Nice all over him. Peter Nice, who himself is being chased by Tabers and by Schmetz. So Joel Schmetz, the 500 leader again. But just look at this, Berverts going further and further ahead, lapping people all round this rather scenic track here at Koningshoogst. Tractor still second, but he's followed very closely by De Wit now. Peter Nice is fourth, with Tabers right on his tail. Delapine now leading 500 in front of Darrell King. But for Berverts, it's just taking it easy now. He knows his lead's secure, he doesn't have to push too hard, doesn't want to fall. Conditions still not very good. Teammate De Wit is a past Tractor for third. The second place, leaving Tractor in third. And it's Nice in fourth, Tabers fifth. As Darrell King passes Delapine and leads the 500. Schmetz, incidentally, is out. So Berverts still just making it look all so easy for everyone. De Wit there in second place, and Pedro Tractor in third. Danny Tabers on the Honda in fourth place. Well, Berverts has already won the first two heats of the Belgian Championship at Mons, and he's now team leader of the Johnson team. In previous years, he had a lot of problems with arm muscles, but now he says he's feeling in top condition. Here's the proof. What a weekend for Berverts. Well, De Wit has got Tractor right in his tail to the battle for second place. But that is how it's going to finish. Oh, and it's victory again. So Marnik Berverts pulls off the double. Well on his way to the 95 National Championship. It's all fruit meters.